The story is about Swami, who becomes an accidental hero and pride of his family. The story starts with Swami's father, who was reading a newspaper. He read a paragraph to Swami that narrated the bravery and courage of a village boy. While returning home through a jungle, the village boy met a tiger who attacked him. He fought with the tiger and climbed a tree. Later, the villager killed the tiger. After reading the article loud, he asked his son, Swami, what you want to say? Swami didn't believe on the article and replied that he must be a very strong grown up person and not a boy, because how can a boy fight with a tiger? His father replied, age and strength are not important, but courage is everything. Then he asked Swami if he could sleep alone that night in the office room. The boy said yes, unwillingly, but the father insisted his sleeping in the office room alone and not with his grandmother. He hoped that his father must be joking, but soon he realized that the matter had gone beyond his control. So he rose silently and tiptoed away to his bed. Swami slept near his grandmother and pretended to fall asleep. Father set aside his mother's and grandmother's plea and made him sleep in the office room without light but with doors open. Swami was scared and made many excuses, like there must be Scorpio behind his father's law books, or the office room must be very dirty. But his father didn't listen to any of his excuses and made him sleep there. Swami felt much afraid and cursed the newspaper and wished the village boy might have been killed by the tiger. He spread his bed under the bench and covered himself with a blanket. He remembered all the stories of ghost and devil. As night advanced, he felt that the devil could come anytime. He was dreaming of devils and felt him and was near. As he felt that the devil had came, he fainted. He heard all sorts of sound in the dark night. In the dream, he saw the tiger chasing him. In his sleep, he spread his hand to feel his grandmother's presence, but suddenly realized that he was sleeping alone. He heard something rustling. He tried to see in the darkness. Something was moving. Thinking that he was devil, he caught him and beat him with all his might. When Swami realized that the devil had came nearer to pull him and tear him up, he crawled out from under the bench and hugged it with all his might, used his teeth like a weapon and bite him and made his ankle bleed. He was really a burglar or a thief. He cried, something has bitten me. Hearing the cry, father, along with cook and servant, came in and caught the burglar who was fleeing. Next day, when Swami went to school, everyone congratulated him. The police inspector was grateful to him as the burglar was a notorious housebreaker. The police inspector asked him to join police when he grew up. But Swami had made up his mind to be an engineer, a railway guard, or a bus conductor later in his life. His father petted him and the headmaster said he was a true hero. So, this is how Swami had become an accidental hero.